So, in amongst all my stuff, rubbish, I found my final cover. So what I've done is, I've glued down the hedges. I've also, this area here, at the other side of this, where it curves in, if I were to just stick the vinyl over, it would be flapping, or there'd be a cavity underneath. So I've put some glue on the foam on the bend, either side and on the bend, and then here I put this vinyl on, positioned it and found out exactly what it was, and then just put some glue on there. So when I push those two together, it will pull that line in, and then I'll have a good line sat on the outside of where that bend is, and you can see I've glued all the way around. I do have some little cutouts and stuff, but when I put this vinyl on, then I'll go and put some glue on those areas, and then I'll cut them out and then fold them over. So that's the next stage. Welcome to another posting of this Mark II Jaguar wide body 2-door coupe. At the moment I'm doing the sill covers. The car, when I decided to make it into a 2-door, I decided that I would also put a bit of a stiffener in the top of the sill in the door shut. So I put, I think it was 2 inches, about 2 inches sat in the top of on top of the sill to shorten the door and put a bit more rigidity in it, and also put more depth into the sill. So this here is a sill cover. This is for the near side, and what you can see here, this is where the fuse box goes, and this is this cover I'm making now. Well, there we have it, covered. A little bit of messing around, but hey ho, I'm a welder, not an upholsterer, but there you go. So just turn it around and show you. See, I've glued it onto the back and put it over, and don't know if you can really see it where I glued it on there and here to pull the vinyl in. So just on the sponge. There is going to be cards. The kick panel is there for front, and this is where the rear quarter panel goes on. So it'll be covered and it'll push in, but it's just, I didn't want it forcing the panel out, if anything. But there you go. So now I'm going to stick it in, and I'll show you when it's done. Quick update, I said I'd mention the seat base frame. This is the seat base frame of which I cut up. The Mark II Jaguar is a pressed steel frame. Exactly the same floor pan pretty much, I would imagine, what this went on, because it sits in perfectly. It's just that the seat was different. I actually got it off a gentleman who said it was a Mark II Jaguar, and I swapped him some big chrome bumpers which just wanted re-chroming, and pretty much I got ripped off. But it's come in handy as a frame, because like I say, I've been able to modify this frame to go into the car, whereas the pressed steel one I would be messing around more with it, I think. So it actually turned out quite well, really. But yeah, this is a frame which I cut down. I've just got some bits to add on here and a few little bits to change the size and everything to help support the seat. I'll show you the seat base quickly before the battery goes. This is the original seat, leather seat covering. Now this is not Mark II Jaguar. I think, like I say, I think it's S-type, but I'm not fully sure, to be honest with you. And the leather back, this came off my black one, which is in my carcoon, which you can hardly see really. But that was a backrest, but that's the genuine Mark II Jaguar. I do have upstairs, I don't know if you'll be able to see, no, it's probably as dark as a car, you just see the outline there. There's a set of seats. I do have a complete interior from the car originally, so sorry, the tan, so the centre consoles and stuff, which I'll be selling, but the chairs upstairs I shan't be selling, just simply because they're not really that good. They want recovering, and you can get frames and stuff. So I'll probably end up throwing the chairs. Maybe I might put them on eBay. And the back I'm going to recover, and they'll go into my black one, which is in there, because I don't have any seat bases stuff now because I've used them in this. So yeah, so there you go. The seat base and what it originally was come from. Hi and welcome to another posting of this Mark II Jaguar wide body 2-door coupe which I'm building. I've said I'm going to do a video of what I've been up to, and I've done a few, but they've been absolutely awful. I've dragged it off the ramp to try and get some better light on it so that you can see more clearly what I have done. It's nice and sunny outside. In fact, it's absolutely crazy as it's that hot, but it's as much as I could get it out, because I've got the company next door to me that does glass. He's in the way, as he always is, but it doesn't bother me because it means nobody can get into my unit to take it out. But anyway, what we've been up to. Well, I've been concentrating on the interior. I don't know, I've not looked at my videos of where I have been in doing this exactly, but I'll go over what I've done in interior and what I'm doing in the boot at the moment. I'm paneling out the boot. Yeah, so let's have a look and see what we've got sorted out. I hope that this is going to be better for seeing, so you can see the dashboard and everything, which I did. I'm not sure if I actually have done a video of that, but you can see the dashboard there. You can see the center console. I hope this video looks any better. It looks like also rubbish on screen there, but anyway, it's probably sunlight. So coming, forgive the shaking. So that's the interior, what I've made. So the subwoofer in the middle, that's its vent for the frequency length, to drop the subwoofer frequency down. I can't remember what frequency it drops it to, but it drops it down, does that length. You can see the speakers in the rear quarter panels I made. I just put some stitching in to try and break up the panel a bit, but I do quite like it. Let's see if I can zoom in and see a bit better there. I've got some surrounds to make yet, sorry, to go around the speakers. The subwoofer, that's as is. I'm not doing any more, it's all done now. I did a pattern on the top there. Let's just, so you see the tumbling away. I just thought with subwoofer it's breaking all the blocks down, they're dropping off. Just a bit crazy, my craziness, but there you go. But yeah, so let's just come round here. I can't see anything, it's that bright, it's sun out here. It's mental, it's sun. But there you go. The roof line, see if we can get the roof lining. So you can see all the carpets, roof lining, the recessed sun visors. There is some special little clips that's supposed to go on here, and this like pin or something into the roof that screws in. They weren't on the car when I got it. Actually, the roof, it was in a right mess. You still can't see it right well because it is black, but it's union cloth. Wool union cloth is the roof lining, which I made myself. You can see the wood surrounds and everything. All the carpeting and that I've done. The rear parcel shelf. Got this tweeter, super tweeter, and these are the crossovers for this set of speakers. I've got another set to go into the front doors. So, it's so bright as that sun. It's good I'm getting light in, but trying to see, so you can see it better. But anyway, so let's just get the bolt lifted up. See if you can see anything in there. Oh yeah. So you can see the paneling work I'm doing. I'm not sure if I've done a video of that, but you can see all the wires. These are all for the subwoofers and the other speaker sets that's going in there. But it's going to be all panel off. You're going to see nothing of this. It's just going to be all panelled and covered in this vinyl there, just a vinyl covering. So it's all going to have that. It's got a I think it's 4mm sponge scrim, well it's scrim foam, it's a proper term name, but yeah. So that's what I've been doing. There is nothing else, I don't think, of which I've been up to. The interior has taken, let's say it's taken its toll out of me, just simply because I'm having to build it and I've never done an interior before, actually made one. So yeah, that's a better angle. So yeah, the seat base, the original seat base for the Mark II Jaguar is a pressed steel formed. This one I believe came off an S-type, so it's wireframe. So I made it all up from wire, so I just chopped a piece out and I reformed some elements to give it a bit more lift around the seat there. The backing is Mark II, but I chopped a piece out where the armrest went in. In fact, if you look here, that's the original armrest out of the back seat. It came down, folded down. So the subwoofer is only just slightly larger than the armrest, so it goes quite well. But yeah, there we go. That's what I've been up to. I know it doesn't look right much, but when you're learning something, it sometimes takes a bit longer. And I have tried to get it right. So I think I haven't done too bad for my first crack of the whip, as it were, with it. I do like this angle over here. I pulled it out, made my son pull the car out, and I was looking there, and I just do so love that angle there. But yeah, so that's what I'm up to so far. I'm going to be doing the chrome work next, and the door speakers and everything. I've got to deal with that. I'm putting all the component speakers in the door, I think, but we'll see how that goes. Like I said, I've got all the chrome work to get sorted at some point. And the glasses, I've got the glasses to get cut on the sides. The front and the back's are the original apertures, so there's no messing around with those. Yeah, and the doors to put on, and those that I've got to get the seals. I've got to get the seals. I've got to get some longer seals to go in the doors, because obviously the door apertures are bigger as well. But yeah, that's where we're at. It's coming together. I'd like to say it's nearly done. My wife keeps saying when it's going to get done, but it's done when it's done. But I want to try and get it as right as I can. So yeah, just a final thank you for everybody that's been commenting on it and been interested in trying to get another video. I am sorry that I've not managed to get anything sorted out until now. I know it's been a long time, just with this stupid COVID rubbish and all the rest that's going on. And like I say, it just takes time when you try to make something with limited tools and limited knowledge, and try to get it right without wasting a lot of material. But yeah, thank you for everything which you comment on with the car and your interest. And yeah, I hope you enjoy this. See you later on.